Business Affairs will never sign off on it. It's too much of a liability.
They already did. Preston's agreement is specific to anonymity in an article we run on Tamara. My article won't even mention her. I've already got 4 testimonials, all starlets that he's been inappropriate with during their contracts. He's not a legitimate agent, he's a leech.
I didn't hire you to be a crusader. I hired you because you're a solid writer and you're good at getting people to open up to you. People who sell headlines. This guy, he's an agent. No one cares what he does.
Well, they might when they find out the names of the starlets who are willing to come forward.
Oh.
Now, isn't that headline material?
Well, it's good. You know, write it up. It'll make a strong sideline.
You know this is bigger than that.
It's not bigger than the whale Smith brought in. Did you see that video? Now, that's a headline.
This is unbelievable. I stuck my neck out for this.
And it's good reporting. Take the win. And if you want a headline, you're going to need to bring me something huge.
All right. You want a whale? I'll get you a whale.
That's a spirit. Hey, grab a harpoon gun on your way out the door. What's the story in your head?
Deceit, betrayal, heartbreak. A torrid love affair turns into a sordid marketing campaign.
Okay. A little less romance novel, a little more facts, please.
The timeline between Caleb's rejected proposal and his pairing with Carson is way too short. What if Veronica said no because Caleb really did cheat on her?
It's a good story if it's true.
I believe that it is.
Okay, so what if there was no affair? And what if the timing was all just some crazy coincidence and it is true love?
Then we have a Valentine's Day puff piece. A nice sideline about true love conquering all.
Oh, then it would make one heck of a headline.
My intuition is not off, Rich.
Fine, I think you have a story and I trust you. Just be careful with Green. His reps don't play around.
And neither do I.
Not bad, but don't get why you're showing this to me. All this tells me is that you are off writing some humanitarian piece for another rag when you promised me a steamy story for Valentine's Day.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you your story.
I mean, you're sorry you didn't get your headline.
I did get something out of it, though. Working here has made me realize that that article is the kind of journalism I want to pursue. So, thank you for the opportunity. My resignation letter is on my desk.
Hey, Rush. You know, I wanted to be a real journalist when I was your age, too. Ended up here. But the world needs journalists with a voice who won't give up on their quest for the truth. That's how change is made. So, if you ever need a letter of recommendation, you just let me know.
They're killing whoever gets the most votes.
Hey, we're trying to decide who deserves to live, right? What does your husband do?
What?
The daddy, the baby daddy. What does he do? Do you even know who the father is?
Well, what do you do?
Huh. We lend people money to start their own businesses. Does anybody here have their own business?
How much did you make last year?
I'm not talking about salaries.
Well, you're the one that started talking about the jobs.
No, I'm talking about being a contributing member of society. Now, I work my ass off every single day, and I never take handouts from anyone. I lend people money to live their dreams. And outside of work, I contribute a significant amount of money to charity.
Well, that's easy when you're pulling down 6 figures.
Oh, uh-huh. And what do you do?
I'm a graduate student.
Uh-huh. In?
Psychology.
Well, that's useful. How about you? What do you do?
Fuck up, dickhead.
What do you do, huh? You collect your disability check? We need to come up with some sort of metric here. Some way to decide who deserves to live to the next round.
All I know is if one of us gets to live, it's gonna be one of those two.
God damn it! Wait, you know what? Fine. You want to play games? I'll play your game. I say we get rid of both of them right now, starting with the kid.
That gives us all a chance to walk out of here alive. Now, I know I'm not the only one in here that wants to do that. You. Don't you love your wife?
Of course I do.
Well, don't you want to give her a chance to get out of here? Yeah, but not. Do you want to save her?
Again, what we are seeing is widespread destruction that has consumed Paris.
Oh my God.
Reports are coming in from all
that the
over
Eiffel
the
Tower?
country describing huge earthquakes followed massive storms that have toppled buildings. Survivors have described a scene right out of hell, with smoke, ash, and debris raining down over the entire city.
Change of plans, guys. Pack up your stuff. We're leaving.
Any type of aerial disaster.
What are you guys looking at?
We can only assume at this point that so many innocent people are dead, and the damage is in the billions, if not more. Emergency crews are pouring through the rubble as scores of buildings lay in ruins in the center of one of the greatest cities in the world, reeling now from the effects of this catastrophe.
All right, JD, you are in the Spring Valley Mental Institution. Do you remember being brought here?
I only remember one thing.
Ah, good. What?
Why should I tell you?
Well, if I'm going to help you, I have to know Monsieur Check. Yes. Until you tell me what it is, I want to know.
Help me, somebody, please! Help! Help! Someone, please help me! Help me!
Right now.
I was on vacation in the UK, and he killed me.
Wait, he what?
He killed me.
Who?
I don't know who he was or why he did it. But in the dream, I could see and feel and hear everything. Wow, so that was great.
Cool.
Yeah.
Great.
We're gonna do it again, and this time can we try something a little different?
Yeah, sure. What did you have in mind?
This time, can we try it with a more ethnic verbal approach?
You mean an accent?
Do you have a problem with that?
What Neil means is that Basic Buddies is a highly improv-based show, and our cast is always willing to, try a new approach.
So they're doing accents too.
They wish they could. Fresh off the boat, Dr. Ken. You guys are in right now.
You guys.
You know what? I want you to look at this as an opportunity to show your range, your talent.
Can we take a quick break?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay, that's a soft 5, everyone. Got 5 minutes.
Soft. Action!
So you're kicking me out?
Yes,
No, your
Gabriel.
school did it first.
Are you kidding me?
You stole the French final.
For someone else.
You don't
I don't even
take
take French.
Exactly. So why? Why would you steal a French exam when you're not even enrolled in French?
I don't know. I just happened to be in line to use a copy machine behind the French teacher, and I just took one of the copies.
Go on.
And it actually turns out that Michelle, my roommate, takes French, and she was freaking out about the French finals.
Oh, this is unbelievable.
I guess what this all boils down to is that I'm an awesome friend, you could say.
I don't think I could say that.
You know, it's not like I was arrested, and I'm sorry. I have a lot on my plate.
Well, get a bigger plate.
Okay, but then I'd still have the same amount of things on my plate. They'd just be on a bigger plate.
Jamie, your sister is in Africa, building homes for orphaned children. You ate cookie dough for breakfast today out of the tub.
While I was watching a very important documentary on saving the whales. I even cried.
You need to get help, and we can't pay for your college tuition or let you stay here until you do.
Guys, I don't need any help.
From the bakery, you stole a bun.
Yeah, I mean, it was going bad anyway.
How many times do we have to ask you to stop before you stop?
It's not like I'm getting caught.
The point is not that you don't get caught. The point is that you do it, and it's wrong.
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 Yes.
You're a thief.
A kleptomaniac.
And you're both very clearly into labels.
I have an idea for you, honey. Get help. We won't continue to be enablers.
No, you'll just continue to be pains in my ass.
Jamie.
Which, by the way, is getting bigger, honey. No comas tanto. Eso aumenta el traserito, mi amor.
Well, you know what, Mom? I like my big butt.
Yeah, but what about the boys? Do they like your big butt?
Ew, Dad.
The boys? Don't scratch the floor, honey.
The SFPD does not condone any of Boom's behavior, or that angry, grumbly thing he does with his voice when he talks. Well, this is different. That's why I am sending him to intensive anger management therapy. I'm staking my reputation as chief of police on its success.
What reputation?
This press conference is over. Come on, Boom. Oh, I am really glad that I picked a place out in the middle of nowhere. Your anger is out of control. You could kill somebody.
If you insist.
Your session starts in 5 minutes. You're not missing any of it. Not on my watch. Oh, am I hurting you, gripping your arm too tight? I don't want to hurt you. I know, it's different. She broke your heart. Big deal. My wife lists breaking my heart as her favorite activity on her Ashley Madison profile. Jane, I'm Detective Miller. This is Detective Arias. I am so sorry for your losses, and everything that you've been through. But...
Did anyone other than yourself survive?
It's all right, Jane. Just take your time.
I'm sorry, they who exactly you're referring to?
They... Why don't you get some rest, and we'll come back later when you're feeling a bit better. Okay?
It's open, George.
It could have been a burglar.
In a minute.
George, what are you doing here? We had an appointment.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm a little crazy today.
Writers are always a little crazy. Anything particular? Just...
Michael called.
The Michael.
Haven't heard from him since this.
What do you want?
I hung up on him. Change subject.
Maybe you should have heard him out.
I said change subject.
How about this change?
Oh, this isn't small change.
And more coming. Alethea Jillian's sex has no conscience, 7 on the Times, and climbing.
Climbing's good. Pull up a couch.
No, I just came by to drop that off, and tithe taken. Now this agent has other writers who need my...
Oh, okay, right. I'm sorry. I thought, perhaps you wanted to hear about my new book. Since you have other writers, go on ahead.
Yeah, bestseller hot, and you're on to the next one? You are my kind of client. You have my rapt attention.
wrapped your mind around this. Conversations with damaged men.
And where are you going to get the damaged men?
Internet. $500 for preliminary interview with famous published writer. If chosen, $5,000 for in-depth conversations.
Do you think a man will answer an ad for a damaged man?
I won't list damaged in the ad.
Then how do you know you'll get what you're looking for?
If you dig deep enough, George, all men are damaged. Don't look at me that way. I love humanity, but men disappoint.
Are you sure you're not projecting just because some man...
Because some man, some deranged man put me here?
Okay, where are you going to hold these interviews?
You're sitting in it.
Oh, no way. No way. I mean, who knows what crazies you may attract? What if some man loses it, freaks out?
Not to worry. My friend, Colt 380, will handle any and all freaking threat.
When did you get that?
After this happened.
That gun makes me very nervous, Alethea. Come on. That man who shot you, he's in jail.
So am I.
I still don't like it. Sariel, one of the 7 fallen angels of primordial power.
I don't understand.
You are dead. I am grown tired. I do not wish to serve humanity anymore. You have to be of sound mind, as a soul can only be offered.